Now the bed alarm is these 3 buttons here. You have 3 different levels of sensitivity. This is the most sensitive and this is the least sensitive, okay? There has to be at least 250 pounds on the bed in order for the bed alarm to activate or to arm, all right? Which shouldn't be a problem because you're using this for your very large people, but just keep that in mind. And to set the alarm, there has to be a patient in the bed. You would press the key and then select your mode that you want. Okay? All right.
And then how to turn the bed alarm off.
Same process. Key button and whichever.
Just same button.
Yep. When I get in the bed, or anytime there's a patient in the bed, you'll see these lights shining on the floor. That's called the Safe View Plus system. So the 3 different icons indicate the safety status from a fall prevention standpoint for your patient. So the first one indicates whether or not the bed is in the lowest position. So if I raise it up a little bit, you'll see it will flash yellow. Okay? And then once it's in the lowest position, it turns green. The bell icon will turn green when the bed alarm is engaged. And then the last one there is a side rail icon, and that will be green as long as you have your 2 head rails raised. Okay? So the idea behind those is that even from the hallway, when you're rounding, or if there's a curtain pulled around the bed, you can quickly glance on the floor to see and know that your patient is in the bed, their alarm is set, and they're safe. Okay? All right, so as far as the bed alarm, we're going to go ahead and set the bed alarm. On the touch screen, there is a bell icon on the right side. Okay, you just press the bell icon, and then you have 3 levels of sensitivity to choose from. It kind of explains the sensitivity of each level. I'm going to set the last one, has left the bed. It reminds you this will not alarm until the patient is completely out of the bed, so you have to acknowledge that and say okay. Okay, so the alarm is now set. You hear the beep. You have a green bell on each side rail, and the bell at the floor at the foot of the bed is green. Okay.
The care team has been called.
So you run to the room.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're going to press
Please don't get up.
the silence
The care
button.
team has been called.
Okay? Once you silence it, it's going to stay that way indefinitely. You also, remember, need to cancel your nurse call. Okay. So it's going to stay silenced indefinitely, meaning if you put me right back in bed immediately, or I go to procedure and I'm gone for hours. It doesn't matter how long I'm gone, but once I get back on the bed, the alarm automatically rearms. Okay? So as soon as I sit back down, you'll hear it beep. There you go. And the alarm is reset. Okay, so this is a really nice feature because if you have a transporter bringing a patient back, or maybe therapy gets them up to walk the unit, when they bring them back, they don't have to worry about resetting the alarm. It will automatically reset itself. But you just have to make sure you're using that silent button. Okay? You can also proactively silence it. Okay, so maybe you're the therapist and you want to silence it before you get them up. You see if I can do it without setting it off. Press the silence button. Then they're out of bed. The alarm doesn't go off. No nurse call is triggered. You can take them wherever they are going around the unit, and then when they return to bed, the alarm automatically resets. Okay, so on the touch screen, the alarm is under your bell icon, just like on the Centrella bed. You have a bed exit with your 3 modes, similar to the others. Okay, and then you also have a head angle alarm with this bed. So if someone needs to stay above 30 or 45 degrees, you can set that and it will alert if anyone comes in and lowers their head. Okay? And then you have a scale icon where you'll do your weights and zeroing. Fairly self-explanatory. You can pull up the history and see what the previous weights have been. You can see the history of any pulmonary therapies that have been used on the bed.